There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Punched away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. And Duran shifted upfield. Wow, leader. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cross needs to be... It's a mighty effort! João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. And here's Nunez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Oh, nice touch. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Darwin. Great defending, strong and determined. Driven forward, he is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Milinkovic-Savic, aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Nunez! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Milinkovic-Savic moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Malcolm. And it's played forward. Koulibaly clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Cancelo. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
João Cancelo moves short. Goes for a shot! Another save.
Hernandez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
João Cancelo with the short one. Delivered across. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making it.
And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Milinkovic-Savic cuts it out. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Strong running down that left flank. Hernandez. Oh, good ball! He's well positioned here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's played forward. Malcolm. Gets it away. Throw it. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kholood cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Milinkovic-Savic. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's played forward. Trostekong. Quality ball. Spread out to the left. And he's on a charge. And that's been repelled. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Al-Hilal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Lovely feet.
Al-Hilal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Goal! And Al-Hilal are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Al-Hilal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Malcolm. And it's Cancelo. That's very neat. Climbs up big! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. Malcolm looks to get on the end of this. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's a chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Showing good feet. Wow, leader. Oh, that's nice. Hoisted in. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Cut it out. Koulibaly gently done. Ruben Neves. Malcolm is onto it in a flash. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And it's Ruben Neves. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic forwards and with intent. Malcolm crosses. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Receives it in a good position here. Deftly away. Up towards the front line. Has a look and plays it forward. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Milinkovic-Savic. He can get that clear. Al-Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. It's Hernandez. Played in. Keeper's dealt with that. It's really well cleared. Milinkovic-Savic. Nice control. Time to deliver. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Danger averted for now. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. Malcolm. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Clears it away. And it's Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Muscular approach does pay off here. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, good spread. Ruben Neves. And the shot's on here. And Duran shifted upfield. There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Nunez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that was very necessary. Has a look and place it forward. And that has put paid to that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Malcolm. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Very nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right. Malcolm. Wow, leader. Oh, can he get onto this? On time, excellent interception. Milinkovic-Savic, Ruben Neves, aim forwards. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Hernandez. Koulibaly. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic shifted upfield, and he's lost his man here. Malcolm, there's the delivery. And Thuram, and it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. That's good play. Great chance! Cancelo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Nunez. Nunez! Great football, shot and save. João Cancelo plays it short. Ruben Neves. Oh, great chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And Thuram, that's a sharp pass. Milinkovic-Savic. Aim forwards. Almost an hour gone. Koulibaly gently done. Ruben Neves. Hernandez. That's tidy. Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Ruben Neves, and it's lofted through here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Over to the left. Ruben Neves. And the counter is on. Well, that looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo. Some good work on the right flank here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Trostekong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good running, strong and purposeful. Malcolm. Nunez! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Al-Hilal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And Duran moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Plays it through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Neves. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. And Duran goes forward. João Cancelo. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Darwin. And here's the chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out a supply. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gets it away. Malcolm. It's been slipped through. Nunez. He's got away. Nunez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he's there to clear it. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Savic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cleared away. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. And they've got Reed. That is lovely. And it's Cancelo. And he decides to cross it. Milinkovic-Savic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. João Cancelo, gently done. Malcolm. Nicely shaped cross. Up he goes! And that has been cleared. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Thuram moved on forwards. Oh, this is a great having a shot! Malcolm. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Malcolm. Nunez! Nunez! Well, it was a chance, but neat and grip for the keeper. And Thuram. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hernandez, Milinkovic-Savic, Ruben Neves, Hernandez, and he welcomes it in. Ruben Neves. And here's Nunez, and the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Al-Hilal gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kholood tries to clear. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Milinkovic-Savic. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Trostekong has a look and plays it forward. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Hernandez. He slings it in. And that has been... Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets a foot in here. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Takes a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That has been knocked clear. Nduram, gently done. Can he finish? It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hernandez. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. That's a throw. And they've got rid. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Nduram knocks it out wide. Nduram shifted upfield. Shapes to shoot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good-looking delivery. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, the clearance is short. Moved on forwards. Oh, what a ball! Koulibaly gets it clear. And Thuram. And it's played forward. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And here's Nunez. Malcolm. Out to the right. João Cancelo, cross into the box. Clears it away. Out towards the flank. Hernandez with the delivery. And he thumps it clear. Wow, leader. Cleared away. Milinkovic-Savic, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence move proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. And he's on a charge. He's found a way through. Swings it across. Punched away. Looks across and plays it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. He's onto it in a flash. That's really well cleared. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. That's good play. Crossed in, climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Malcolm, probing pass, up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Done delicately. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Malcolm, and it's Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bruno sends that a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Koulibaly. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? João Cancelo. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's shooting! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. Chance, surely! That is lovely. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Defending of the desperate variety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. And it's Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Great defending, strong and determined.
Malcolm has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. Milinkovic-Savic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Malcolm, gently done. And that has been clubbed away. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And that has put paid to that. That's really well manoeuvred. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hernandez crosses. And that has been cleared. He's in a great position. And it's Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, leader. Well, super find. Now that's a fine challenge. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves chooses to go cross-field. Milinkovic, well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koulibaly with the clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Milinkovic-Savic wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Malcolm spread out to the left. And Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. calmly anticipates. Ruben Neves succumbs to the pressure. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Over to the left. Cleared away. Gets the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Malcolm. And here's Nunez. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Ruben Neves. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ruben Neves. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Nunez. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Malcolm. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Neves, played out to the left flank. Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Malcolm. And it's played forward. Nunez.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Duram. Is there any support? He might not need. Real chance! Ruben Neves, made up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. And Duram forwards and with intent. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Oh, such a clever touch. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. And Duram. Wild leader. That's been won straight back. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. João Cancelo. Malcolm providing an outlet on that flank. Nunez. Hernandez. And it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Can he stop it going out? And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Malcolm wins the duel this time. And here's Nunez! Oh, and that should have been two.
Nunez really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Malcolm making good progress on the right-hand side. Does really well to win the ball there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ambitious ball here. Great, but there's the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Al-Hilal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. That's been drilled forward. really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly getting this one clear.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Hernandez. Wow, leader. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Milinkovic-Savic gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Into the last 5 minutes. Nunez here. Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great chance. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Wow, leader. The left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Malcolm. Wow, leader. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's onto this. And the finish! There are a few waiting for it. Produces a cross. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. It could be in. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age. And at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial, he really is a diamond.
Okay, interesting. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez cuts it out. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Oh, such a clever touch. Succumbs to the pressure. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Duran aim forwards. He's found a way through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. There are a few waiting for it. Crosses it in here. And that was very necessary. Ruben Neves. Darwin. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the delivery. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. Oh, this is a... Nunez! It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ruben Neves. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
João Cancelo. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Played out to the right. Cross from Cancelo. That has been knocked clear. Malcolm, back when it goes.
Malcolm really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking to break at pace. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. And Thuram played out to the left flank. Keeps on running. Can he deliver? Moved on forwards. Played forward. Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent. Cross goes in there. Oh! Smashing header! Goal! Al-Hilal! And Al-Hilal are in front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Milinkovic-Savic, no, again there's no way through. Well, here is the rate we were told to expect. Malcolm. Now this could be a chance. Malcolm! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Malcolm clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Driving forward. That's tidy. Ruben Neves spread out to the left. Darwin. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. And here's real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And Thuram, gently done. Milinkovic-Savic. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to clear it. Milinkovic-Savic. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Hernandez, that's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he goes cross-field. Wow, leader. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hernandez, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Malcolm. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Now it's Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Duran gets rid without sophistication. Malcolm. Hernandez. And he's there to get it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a lovely, neat pass. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Nunez. Nunez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lofted upfield, nicely intercepted. Now the cross. Cleared without complication. It's out of play for a goal kick. Nunez! Nunez! He's onto it in a flash. Oh, red, nice interception. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Hernandez. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Ruben Neves tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Malcolm. Oh, good ball. Chance to play it in. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Malcolm. Ruben Neves! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hernandez shifted upfield. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Milinkovic-Savic gets it away. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Malcolm. João Cancelo. And here's Nunez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Duran forwards and with intent. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Darwin. This might spell... And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nunez. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
Al-Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's being urged. And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. João Cancelo with the short one. Hernandez with the delivery. It's Hernandez. And here's Nunez. He's had a shot! Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cuts out the pass.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Well, that's well done, really robust. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Neves. And Thuram, gently done. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Moved on forwards. Darwin. Malcolm. Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Malcolm. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thuram shifted upfield. So who's he picking out? Produces a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Trostekong. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's found support out wide. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Wow, leader. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. Cross needs to be good. Shot, surely! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, sweet feet. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez, gently done. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Malcolm. He whips in across. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Duram, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. It's gone for a throw-in. Incoming to... It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Malcolm, now he's off and running. Milinkovic-Savic has found the net here, of course. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been drilled forward. Trostekong. Malcolm does really well to win the ball there. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's disappointing. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Koulibaly can get it clear. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Driven forward. Punched away. Out to the left it goes. Chance to deliver. No, that's too long. Malcolm. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Trostekong. Up towards the front line. Hernandez shifted upfield. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Hernandez.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Malcolm knocks it out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. He's got away. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Here comes the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cross in, looks like a good one. Koulibaly can get it clear. Al-Hilal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, gently done. And Duran moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Lobbed in behind. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace. But he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique. And he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Malcolm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Cancelo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Over to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Thuram. It's Hernandez. Now it's Ruben Neves. Shot, surely! It's really well cleared. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Nunez. It's a loose ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo. Malcolm. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
João Cancelo goes short. And it's Ruben Neves. Malcolm, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Al-Hilal gain their reward with an early goal. João Cancelo. He's got has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Pinned towards the front line. Wins the duel this time. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Malcolm. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely feet. Wow, leader. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. So nearly the perfect ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. That's a brilliant interception. And he'll shoot here! Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly gently done. Troost-Ekong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. Nice control. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. It's a quick ball upfield. And Thuram. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Malcolm. And here's Nunez. Cleared without complication. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo, who's set up one goal so far. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward. And back to the goalkeeper. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Nunez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Milinkovic-Savic! Malcolm. He is through here. Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. João Cancelo. Koulibaly. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that is not finding anyone. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? Malcolm. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Nunez. Al-Hilal have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milinkovic-Savic!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Wow, leader. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's really well manoeuvred. And the ball's come loose here. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, can he get onto this? Koulibaly cuts it out. Hernandez shifted upfield. Darwin. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hernandez. Oh, great chance. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hernandez. He could be in here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Quality ball. Koulibaly, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Al-Hilal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Milinkovic-Savic, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's lofted through here. And claimed it back swiftly. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. That is lovely. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo, Milinkovic-Savic, aimed in towards the centre. He can get that clear. And it's Cancelo. And he's straight offside. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. That's very neat. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. And here's Nunez. Now who's going to be first to this? Al-Hilal have reclaimed it. And that's a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. And that's a good ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's played forward. Hernandez. And here's Nunez. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. And it's Cancelo. And here's Nunez. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wow, leader. Ruben Neves, some resolute defending there. Nice looking ball, and it's been played through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Koulibaly. Thuram wins the duel this time, and it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Could be danger here. Tries a measured ball. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. And here's Nunez. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. And the shot's on here. Great chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Up towards the front line. Koulibaly makes the interception.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Time to deliver. Well read. The danger is averted. Malcolm. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Cancelo. And that's a dangerous ball. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? That looks a cracking ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Yes, some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This physical challenge. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Gets good distance on it. Another throw-in. João Cancelo. Pulls out once more. Malcolm. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, the clearance is short. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm tries to dink it through. And it's Cancelo. Nunez. A chance to play it in. A header! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.